looking a little thrown together. This is a very impromptu video, but I have been at the drugstore so much lately. I don't know if it's because it's after Christmas and I have a little extra money, but guys, I've gotten a lot of new stuff at the drugstore and there's a lot of new makeup out. So I figured I just wanted to share with you what I got. I went to CVS and Walgreens, so consider this a giant drugstore haul. I hope you enjoy. We'll begin with CVS because that's where I actually went first, and I picked up quite a few face products. So beginning with the ones that I got for all over my face, I got the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in 091 Light Ivory. I also got the L'Oreal True Match in Into Classic Ivory. And then one more, I got the Almay Smart Shade Anti-Aging Skin Tone Matching Makeup in 100 Pale. Now, two of these are fairly new, the Rimmel one and the Almay one, and I just thought they were really interesting. I have been loving how drugstores have little testers now in the displays. It's not every color, so it's kind of hard to still pick your shade, but it's still you getting to feel the product, and that's amazing. So that's how I came across this guy, and he just felt really smooth and soft, and it's also a matte product, and I love matte skin, so I just thought I'd give it a try. I have used this once, and the coverage was really nice. It didn't set very well, so the staying power was kind of okay, but I'm still going to play around with it. Now for the Almay one, there were two versions of this, one being just original and then this one being anti-aging, but I went for the anti-aging one even though I'm 21 just because I think that those kind of ingredients aren't going to hurt to have them in my product. So yes, I got the anti-aging one and I haven't gotten to use this. I will say that on the back of my hand it looks pretty dark for light, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. And so for the L'Oreal True Match, it's a tried and true product that is talked about all the time. I have it on my skin right now, and today's actually the first day that I've worn it, but had a super long day today, and this morning I So where was I? I think I was saying that I ended up choosing Into because I grabbed my handy Maybelline Super Stay Makeup in Sand Beige, and that matches me really well. So it came pretty close to this, but I will say that I'm not totally sold yet. I moisturized my skin this morning, as I do every single morning with moisturizer, and then a few drops of my argan oil, and my skin looks really dry right now. I just touched this up, but as far as staying power, I was kind of hoping for something a little better. So that's my thoughts on this, but I've only used it once and I'm definitely going to keep using it. So now moving on from foundation, I went ahead and picked up the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This stuff I've heard a lot of people talk about, especially Cara Amelie 03, which is one of my favorite YouTubers, and this is in 004 Sandstorm. I actually bought it months and months and months ago, and I actually returned it because I didn't think it was doing anything great for me, and I had a pretty expensive powder that I was using at the time. So now that I'm running out of that Becca pressed mineral powder foundation or whatever it's called, I'm going to give this a try and see what I think, but so far I really like this stuff. So I also picked up this new concealer from Almay, or Almay. I kind of said Almay, but I don't know if that's right, and this is the Smart Shade CC Concealer in Brightener. I have used this once. I was not impressed at all with this. I'm just going to be honest. But I think it would have been a lot better if they would have featured like an under eye concealer and then one for your face rather than this brightener, because this brightener doesn't do really anything for me, and it just is almost like it just feels like there's product on your face when I applied this. So I'm going to try to play around with this a little bit more, but even that light shade is kind of off for my skin tone. So wasn't super happy about this, but it is a new product from Almay. And then I just had to pick up two Milani blushes. They were buy one, get one half off. So I picked up two of the really popular ones. I do have Dulce Pink already, but I went ahead and picked up 05 Luminoso and 03 Berry Amore, and I touched up my makeup with Berry Amore right before this video, and it's really pretty. So I'm going to have to get into using both of these more because they are really pretty shades. Oh, and then I forgot one more thing from CVS. I had to get the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This is a staple in a lot of girls' collections, and I haven't had this for months. I probably haven't had this for a good year maybe, and I just wanted to go back to it because not that I needed another mascara, but this is just one that a lot of people love. So here's the brush, pretty typical. I will say I was a little disappointed. I wore this the other day and had some smudging under my lash line, and I don't remember that happening last time I tried this, so I'm going to give it a few more tries. But maybe I've just tried a lot of great mascaras lately, and this one didn't really do much, especially since it's smudged, but it still does create a lot of volume, and I really like that. So definitely something to try if you haven't yet, because a lot of people talk about it. Man, I feel like I'm really zooming through all of this stuff, but now we are on to Walgreens, and I just picked this stuff up tonight, so I'm really still excited about this stuff. Of course, I went in to return something and came out buying a whole lot more than I returned, but you know what? Thank you guys, because you justify me, because when I'm picking stuff out, I'm like, oh, I can put this in a video. So whether that's a good or bad thing, thanks guys. So to actually get rid of a lot of these products right out of the gate, these are going to be in another video, and there are a lot of new Wet n Wild products. Now, I saw the display kind of right when I walked in Walgreens, and there's a lot of really great stuff. There's a lot of new things, but also some limited edition shades. So I got a lot of products. Let me quickly hold them up, give you guys a little sneak peek. Oh, lots and lots of stuff, and I'm going to do a first impression / demo in my next video on Thursday with these. So I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what they are, but they look really fun, and I cannot wait to create a whole look with those. So moving right along, I got a few lip products. I wouldn't be Lacey if I didn't get any lip products. And one is not new, and that is the Revlon Lip Butter in Pink Truffle and Cara Emily 03, guys. Go check her out. I mention her all the time, and she's absolutely great. Her family is adorable, and she's a great beauty guru as well, and I trust her advice. But she loves Pink Truffle. It's always looked a little dark to me, but I thought to give it a try because I've heard her mention it so many times. So I got that. And then I got two kind of more brighter, more up my alley shades. One being this new, what are these called? It doesn't have any writing on it. It's these new things from L'Oreal. Kind of like the Maybelline Elixirs, I think, and I have this one on my lips, and this is in Fuchsia Orchestra, and I will say I'm liking these way more, maybe not way more, but definitely a little bit more than the Maybelline Color Elixirs. These still have a really strong scent, and I can kind of taste it, but I've had this on about an hour, and it's kind of gone away. So that was my one complaint with the Maybelline ones, is that they tasted super strong and perfumey, and I just didn't really like that, but I love this color. It's gorgeous. And then I saw the Jordana display, and I just had to try one of these Twist and Shines because I know 11th Gorgeous talks about these a ton, and I got a pretty deep one in Cranberry Crush. And I usually go for these deep shades when they're like these balm stains and stuff like that, because I really want to see how the stain is. So I picked that up. Next, I gotta give a shout out to my girl Stephanie. I gotta send her a picture of this on Twitter, but she raves by the Lypsyl, I think they're called, lip balms, and she said that this is the one that moisturizes her lips the best, and she really liked the mint flavor. When I saw the packaging, I think I've had one of these a long time ago, but I'm glad I picked up a new one, and these are super cheap, so I cannot wait to see how this moisturizes my lips and keeps them super moisturized in these really cold days we've been having. So now the last two things that I'm extremely excited about, and I think I'm going to go use these right after this video, but I got a new system from L'Oreal, and it's their Gel Lacque 1, 2, 3 Extraordinaire, almost like nail polish set. So it comes with this little box, and I remember seeing that this was $12.99, so it is a little bit pricey, but keep in mind you get two products. One is a primer, and then one is a glaze. So you put the primer on first, and then the glaze over top your color, and then you have to buy these separately, and there's a lot of real deep dark shades that are really pretty, and these were I think $7.99 a bottle, which is pretty comparable to all the other nail polishes out there. So this is number, let's see, 706 in Mint to Be. And it's a really pretty burgundy color, and I just feel like for this time of year you cannot go wrong with this color. So I'm definitely going to sit down and try these out and probably post a picture on Instagram or my Facebook or something. But yeah, really excited for these, and it even says that it perfectly shapes and voluminizes your nails, which is crazy. So guys, that's everything that I picked up at the drugstore recently. Please let me know in a comment down below anything new that you're wanting to try or what you have picked up and loved recently. I am on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram if you guys ever want to come over and chat with me or just ask questions or things like that. I'm always on those sites, guys. literally always. So I'll be able to get back to you really quickly on those. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you guys haven't already. If you have, thank you so much for coming back and seeing this video. I absolutely loved my last video that Jerome and I did, and if you guys haven't checked that out, please do. I swear it's probably my favorite video on this entire channel, even though it has nothing to do with beauty. I know that's weird, but he's such a big part of my life and I just had so much fun filming with him. Please make sure to keep an eye out for that Wet n Wild video that will be going up on Thursday. So it's just a few days and I hope you guys really like that one. But please, if you have any video ideas, please leave them down below or over on my Facebook or something like that. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye everyone!